12 disciples, along with Jesus, son of Mary. They share the bread and drink of the wine and partake in what we call the Last Supper. Now, so much secret hidden knowledge of so many of the secret esoteric groups is there. I'm going to tell you what were some of the secrets that were told at the Last Supper. What is the Sangral, the Holy Grail? Well, if you understand that what Jesus does that day is gather his disciples who are now ready and who have now been tested and who have now gone through the trials and who have now followed Jesus and listened to his teachings along the path, Jesus, son of Mary, knows he is about to leave the earth. And so he does what all messengers do, what I have already taught you, is he gathers them for the Last Supper. And he tells them the story at the Last Supper. And he begins, like I've told you, all messengers of the light begin with. He begins at, in the beginning, there was light. And he tells them from the beginning all the way till the end. And this lesson goes on from the setting of the sun, where the ritual fasting is broken and all the believers open their fast. And Jesus, son of Mary, has the honor of teaching the story of truth from sunset until sunrise, or just before sunrise, where he then bathes himself or performs the wudu, or the ritual purification, goes into the Garden of Gethsemane, performs the prayer, the ritual prayer, prostrates before the Lord, right before the dawning of the new dawn, in the darkest of the dark, when he is taken away in Gethsemane. So, if you've understood the patterning of 12 so far, now you know why Jesus is there with his 12 disciples. He teaches them of the sacred geometry. He teaches them the same story of the prophets that I am telling you, that all prophets teach their most trusted companions. He teaches them the concepts of the unseen and the fundamentals of faith. He teaches them of the sacred geometry. He teaches them that the rabbis and monks have known of the 6 other races. But he teaches the Ansariyun, or the companions, for the first time that night, that in addition to 6 races in the Star of David, there is another level beyond that. And there is actually 12 other races. And he says, "O my 12 companions, within each of the things I have taught you lies the pattern of the 12 other races." And he teaches them the holy sacred knowledge of the 12. And he says that the sons of man, now within them is the blood of all of the sacred 12 tribes. And from the 12 tribes of Israel is also 12 other tribes of the sacred 12, totaling 144. And oh my brethren, oh my companions, each of you from the bloodline represents one of the 12. And the blood, my holy blood, is there now in the patterning of the sons of Adam, and that everyone on the earth has mixed within them the holy blood of both positive and negative, and that the pattern of ascension is now open to anyone who seeks the light, and the blood of everyone is no longer limiting, and that the children of Israel are no longer the only ones who are chosen, and that the blood is mixed within the Jews and the Gentiles openly, and that all of the sons of Adam can now openly ascend, and that the change is now declared for all of the earth. Bread of my bread, flesh of my flesh, body of my body, in the third dimension reality, the frequency and vibration of the Christed being is now upon the earth. Blood of my blood, the blood that mixes within all of mankind, now has pure light and darkness, and anyone who chooses can choose a path of dark, but anyone who chooses can choose a path of light. And oh, my companions, each one of you 12 are an example, and from you 144,000 will rise and ascend in the end and rise up to the higher dimensions to meet me, as I, your brother, am going to leave this earth now and ascend into the higher dimensions. Kun fayakun, be and it is. Oh, my brothers and sisters, do you understand the deepness of this story? Do you understand how incredible this is? Oh, my brothers and sisters, the time for the joining is now coming. Now Jesus, son of Mary, ascended up into the higher realms. He was not killed, nor was he crucified in the Quran, but it was made to appear so to many upon the earth. But the noble companions of Jesus, son of Mary, understood that he had ascended, and they knew that the time of ascension and the resurrection of man from darkness into light was going to come. And then, now you want to know something that no one has ever told you. Because you are being told, my brothers and sisters, not just the truth of this world, but the truth of other worlds, I am going to now give you something that has not been known to many. That my brother Jesus, son of Mary, the Christed being, ascended as a fully Christed light, a fully souled light, divine spark from the Lord Most High, breathed into him, pure of the light given to him with the Holy Spirit, or the Archangel Gabriel, that Holy Christed Spirit that all of us believe in. When the brothers and sisters who follow Jesus, son of Mary, say that the plan of ascension has been established on this earth by my brother Jesus, and my brother Jesus says, no one ascends except going through me, and that all of my brothers and sisters who are Christian tell you, no one ascends except for going through Jesus, then know, my brothers and sisters, that the Prophet Muhammad acknowledged very clearly and recognized his brother, Jesus, son of Mary, and said, I and my brother, Jesus, son of Mary, believe one and the same. And he, the Prophet Muhammad, declared to all Muslims that no one passes from here to the next world or goes through the day of judgment without believing in the Messiah, Jesus, son of Mary. All Muslims believe in the ascension of Jesus, and all Muslims believe in his return. But you want to know some of the secrets. So here for you today, I am telling you that when Jesus, son of Mary, ascended, he was unlike any other prophet that came to this earth and then died and was buried into the earth. Jesus, son of Mary, ascends. And those of the light know that my brother doesn't just sit back and relax. My brother, Jesus, son of Mary, is assigned to go from planet to planet and world to world to talk and give the gospel of the truth all over the universe, and giving the message of truth of the light to all of mankind and all of the sons of Adam everywhere in the universe. And soon, my brothers and sisters who follow Jesus, Son of Mary, are going to be returning to this earth. Oh, brothers and sisters, I am claiming by the commandment of Allah and declaring to you openly